Hello, my name is Shondiva McGee, and I experienced my mother dealing with cancer. January of 2018, she began to go in the hospital where they were not able to control the spread of cancer, and also blood clots that continue to cause her to lose blood for some reason.
She would have to have radiation treatment again. She agreed to have the radiation treatment again, and she ended up really sick and had to go to the hospital.
You to have numerous amounts of blood transfusions.
And then after that, the cancer started to basically take over. It started to consume her body. She was losing a lot of weight. She had no appetite. You could look in her face and tell that she was suffering from the sickness, and for a long time she was trying to hide from her children that she was getting ready to pass away. And a lot of times she didn't want us to come out to the hospital and see that she was sick.
She decided that she was tired of fighting, and she chose hospice for herself, where she came home the beginning of February, where she was taking care of her people who loved her and cared for her.
In a hospital bed, she couldn't walk on her own. It had got so bad where she couldn't feed herself. She couldn't go to the restroom on her own. She couldn't clean herself. So as her children, we had to step in, and the roles basically reversed, where she had taken care of us all of our lives. The roles reversed, and we in turn had to take care of her. We had to make sure that she had her medication, that she ate, that someone was always there with her, that someone make sure that she was being taken care of.
So March 16, 2018, my mom passed away. It was difficult. It was hard. I know some people might not agree with what I'm gonna say, but it's like bittersweet, because the selfish side of you want your loved ones to stay here, but the other side of you know that it's a greater place for her, because she accepted the Lord as her personal Savior, so she was able to live her other life, where the Lord promised us that we would have life and more. At the same time, I feel lost. I'm hurt. I'm so used to her advice. I'd be unsure about a lot of things. I think the hurt will never go away. At the same time, I push through, because I know this is not the way that she wants me to live. Have any advice for anybody to get through a death, especially when it's something like this. I do feel like that you continue to trust God and His plan.
No, I don't think you ever really move forward. I think it's just a daily process. It's something that you have to deal with daily, something that you have to face every day, especially when you have moments where you
jumping in my mom's bed, her kissing my forehead, and telling me that everything is gonna be all right. And right now all I have is a box, full of ashes. So I just encourage someone on today to
don't use the method of out of sight, out of mind, meaning don't say, if I don't see it, I don't know what's going on, because that's bad. The best thing to do is to face it head on, because even though my mom was sick, it was still my mom, and she still needed me to be there for her, like she has always been there for me. And my advice would be to anyone who is going through a loss right now would be to take one day at a time. And when you're having bad days, just remember the good days. And thinking of the good days will help you get through the bad days.
Now take this time to go to someone you care about and tell them that you love them and you'll always be there for them.